Well, that's not exactly the way it's been put by Sophie Chanduka. She doesn't say he's the greatest man alive, or the funniest, or the kindest. She says that Harry unleashed the Sussex machine on her in a case of harassment and bullying at scale after she tried to change things at Sentebale. Have a listen to what she has to say.
Prince Harry once built his reputation on compassion and charity, but now explosive accusations could turn him from hero to villain. How did Harry's most precious legacy turn into his biggest nightmare?
At some point on Tuesday, Prince Harry authorized the release of a damaging piece of news to the outside world without informing me, or my country directors, or my executive director. And can you imagine what that attack has done for me, on me, and the 540 individuals
that the Duke tried to sabotage the organisation before sensationally quitting earlier this week.
Prince Harry had it all: a royal title, global admiration, and a charity built on his mother Diana's legacy. But now the fairy tale is crumbling faster than anyone saw coming. Dr. Sophie Chanduka, the powerful chairwoman of Harry's charity Sentebale, just made shocking accusations, claiming Harry unleashed a wave of bullying, harassment, and calculated sabotage to force her out. These aren't whispers from anonymous aides. They're bold accusations from a respected lawyer with receipts. Harry's kindness is now under question, and his reputation is hanging by a thread. But that was just the beginning.
I believe that there's such a thing as bullying. This unleashing of the Sussex machine on me and the 540 employees at Sentebale who received this and have had...
Yes, the two different pictures being painted here, right? So according to Sophie Chanduka, the trustee chairman of Sentebale...
On an ordinary Tuesday, Harry allegedly authorized the leak of damaging internal information to the media. No warning, no discussion, just a bomb dropped directly onto the charity's doorstep. Dr. Chanduka didn't see it coming. Neither did Sentebale's 540 employees. Suddenly, chaos erupted. Funders panicked, staff were blindsided, and Harry's alleged sabotage threatened to dismantle the entire charity. Could Prince Harry, once the poster boy for compassion, really be behind such a brutal move? And why would he attack the charity he built?
And he unleashed the full-scale images and harassment of the Sussex machine on her.
This wasn't just a petty disagreement over management styles. Insiders say this was a deliberate, slow-burn campaign to remove Dr. Chanduka from power. Why? Because she dared to challenge the status quo. Chanduka asked uncomfortable questions about transparency and governance. She refused to be a silent figurehead. And instead of talking it out, Harry allegedly chose a much darker path, quietly blocking donors, disrupting fundraising, and even weaponizing PR to tarnish her reputation. The same tactics Harry once condemned the royal family for using. But if Harry truly did this, was it all about control or something more personal?
Polo, sort of the white man coming to the rescue of the Africans, is no longer relevant. But of course, he still wants to play polo. And that polo match last year seems to me where the breakdown of their relationship...
The accusations don't stop at simple sabotage. Dr. Chanduka claims Harry specifically targeted her with harassment because she's a strong, capable black woman. She used the powerful word misogynoir, the very kind of discrimination Meghan Markle famously spoke against. This isn't just ironic, it's devastatingly personal. For the Sussex brand built around racial justice and empowerment, this is an accusation that hits right at the core. Could Harry really have become everything he and Meghan once fought against?
Between these two,
Right.
and what she is saying, that Harry basically is trying to sort of shoot on his ideas, and this...
all the meetings, and if you have irregular attendance, then you're not going to see the trend over.
If you thought it couldn't get worse, it does. Insiders say Harry turned what was meant to be a charity polo match, raising vital funds for vulnerable kids, into a film set for his Netflix docuseries. When event organizers learned Harry wanted cameras and lights for his reality TV-style moment, they pulled out, horrified. Donors fled. Money evaporated. Harry's actions allegedly threw Sentebale into crisis overnight. Was this just careless or calculated? Was Harry willing to sacrifice his mother's legacy for his streaming deal?
Now 19 years. And so what you have is entrenchment. And there's a reason why you have term limits, because people begin to mark their own homework, and turkeys don't vote for Christmas. And so here I come talking about transformation and innovation and fresh ideas. What do you think the response might be?
What you seem to be, let's deal with the elephant in the room here. Mm-hmm. Is this characteristic, this way of doing things, do you think something to do with the fact that this was Prince Harry's charity and the people, as you say, there are people on it who were in some way beholden to him? Is that the point you're making here?
I think there's something very important about that, because when the charity was set up, it was structured in a certain way. So he was this was a young Harry, a youthful Harry that we were seeing. And his work for Sentebale earned him the respect and admiration of nations, including this nation and also the people of Lesotho.
The drama wasn't confined to Harry alone. Meghan Markle herself reportedly made an unexpected and stunning appearance at a Sentebale event and publicly snapped at Dr. Chanduka to get out of the way. Witnesses were stunned. The moment was captured on film. Suddenly, the Sussex machine wasn't about compassion or charity. It was about control. When Meghan's team later asked Chanduka to publicly say she wasn't offended, Chanduka refused outright. This wasn't about unity. It was about optics. But Chanduka wasn't playing along.
The trust of the charity, or is it the patron? And that, from a governance perspective, is the central issue.
Sophie, let's talk about where things, as you saw it, started to go wrong.
Dr. Sophie Chanduka didn't go quietly. Unlike Harry and Meghan's carefully crafted media appearances filled with vague emotional claims, Chanduka came prepared with evidence. Emails, board minutes, texts, eyewitness accounts. She didn't speak in metaphors, she delivered facts. And these facts painted a shocking picture of calculated manipulation. Chanduka's strategic approach suggests she wasn't just looking for sympathy, she was setting the stage for accountability, possibly in court. The whispers around legal circles are growing louder. Could Prince Harry actually find himself in front of a judge, under oath, forced to answer for what happened behind Sentebale's closed doors? But the damage isn't just reputational, it's human. 540 Sentebale employees are now caught in the crossfire. Morale is shattered. People fear losing their jobs. Donors are pulling away from the Sussex chaos. Sentebale, once respected globally, is now viewed as a toxic brand. Field workers, medical teams, and vulnerable kids in Botswana and Lesotho are suffering because of a scandal they didn't create. How did Harry go from hero to causing the very kind of harm he once passionately fought against? Prince Harry built his brand on empathy, wellness, and compassion. Now he's being accused of doing exactly what he condemned the palace for: silencing critics, weaponizing the media, and bullying powerful voices into submission. The allegations are so severe, the UK Charity Commission has opened an official investigation. This isn't just another celebrity scandal. This is accountability at its highest level. The Sussex brand, once untouchable, might not survive this kind of scrutiny. What happens to Harry's legacy if he's proven guilty of sabotage? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle once stood as the brave outsiders who challenged a cruel institution. But what if the cruelty wasn't just inside palace walls? This scandal threatens to redefine everything we thought we knew about the Sussexes. Did Harry become the very monster he ran from? Or was he always this way, hidden beneath layers of carefully curated PR? As the Sussex empire faces its toughest test yet, we're left asking one chilling question. If Harry could allegedly sabotage his own charity, what else might he be capable of? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, because this royal saga is far from over.